So you want to know what I remember? I was living downtown, and I remember it emptied out pretty fast. It turned into a ghost town in 3 or 4 days. It's like something out of a horror movie. We had everything but the zombies. I don't know where all those people went, but they're not downtown anymore. You see, you couldn't stay in your apartment because there wasn't enough food or water and there was no place to hide. You could have hidden in the building, but if you wanted food or water, you had to go out looking for it. And there was no place to hide once you were out on the street. Out there, you were an easy target for anybody with a rifle. I know. Because the first time I went out, on about the third day, I guess it was, because at first the soldiers drove up and down the streets and used loudspeakers to tell everybody to stay inside. And anyway, on about the third day, I had to find something to eat. And somebody took a shot at me. I don't have any idea where it came from. I wasn't doing nothing. I was just trying to make it to the other side of the street. After that, I waited till dark. I made it back to my apartment, gathered a few things in a bag, and got the hell out of downtown. I've never been back. And then I was living in one of those abandoned houses out by the airport. And I saw this other guy I knew from downtown. He lived only a couple of blocks away from me. And he said the same thing happened to him. People shooting at anything that moved. Who'd do something like that? Crazy people, I guess. And I guess we were all a little crazy by that time. So you're making this movie that nobody's ever going to see? I don't really see the point of that. Whatever, I guess. Myself, I'd like to have some books or something. I never was much of a reader. I watch TV, fool around on the internet. When I was getting out of downtown, I saw this guy pushing a shopping cart full of books. And I thought, that must be nuts. When is he going to find the time to read all those books? I wish I knew where he was now. I'd give anything to have a couple of those books. I did find a newspaper. I read it over and over again about a dozen times until I practically had all those stories memorized. And then it got cold. And I had to use it to light a fire, to get a fire started. You think you might have some time to spend here with me? Not that I can make you stay or anything, but it gets really lonely. Yeah, I bet everybody tells you that. When I was living downtown, I was so happy to be all by myself. Now I just wish I had somebody to talk to every once in a while. I'm going crazy. And I know it's because I'm all by myself. When it gets right down to it, nobody really wants to be a loner. Not like this. And I guess that's all that's left. Just a few human beings who are forced to be loners. But it would really be nice if you could stick around a while, a couple of hours maybe. Or I could go with you. I can help you find people to talk to. And I could tell you about some more of the stuff I've seen.